stream is Blargs in Beacon Pines.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's gonna be our tandem
really
thing.
Cute.
It's gonna be our tandem thing.
That's cute.
Yeah. But we must begin at the beginning. And then I type in, just for me, extra life. And then that pops up. And then I pin this message to this thing and hit that button. And boom, there you go.
Cool beans.
Cool. All right. And then I will also record this.
Okay.
And then we can choose to put it somewhere if we want to. On YouTube, maybe one day. And we're going to be off to the races. So you're going to be full in control. And because it's a point-click adventure, super easy, super simple, just very fun. And then we can choose what voices that we have. Because the only one that's actually voiced is the narrator.
Okay.
And then all the other characters are not voiced. So we will do them. Yeah? I'm glad that you have your water. Record now. All right. This is our first episode, high five, of Blargs. That's our name now. We're going to be playing some Beacon Pines, so let's get to it. PC. I had it set, so it worked. Yes! There we go. All right, that's yours. And let's go. Oh, did it work? Hit the button. No. Oh, I love that for me. There you go. Now it should work. Haha.
Go.
Okay.
What a cute little dude.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, right? Kind of cute.
What do I do? Just press it.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book.
So this is the narrator.
First appear like
It's the only voice in the
come
thing.
across. It is far from ordinary. You may therefore have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
I think this
Without you,
narrator is a great
there
voice
is
actress.
No story. Chapter 1.
Dream backyard.
Normal isn't what it used to be.
Chapter 1.
This is a story about change.
Yeah, it's got
Nestled in
nice.
Shallow Valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town
They said the
square,
name.
across the river.
They
past
said the name of the
neglected
game.
welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader,
Luca Van
he's here for-
Horn.
Yep, because he's got little horns.
He's got horns.
You are Luca.
Hey, Dad. How are things going? Oh, his dad's dead.
Huh? What?
Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. It's so sad his dad's dead.
Yep.
I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here.
Oh wait, hold
Hold
on.
on, it's so depressing.
Hold on.
Why are we playing this game?
Don't do the thing. Hold on. Why? Because it's good. Promise. There we go. Now you're in frame. Haha. All right. Go.
It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too.
All right. I will be this character. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Why is he like 45?
Look at him. Look at his overalls.
friend.
Oh, it's Rolo.
Many fine
His
qualities.
name's Rolo.
And subtlety was not one of them.
Same.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered. And after, I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse. And then I knew I'd find you here.
Noah finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were gonna keep doing it now that your mom's gone too.
Oh. My heart. She's not gone. She's just
Missing? Sorry, I meant to say she went missing.
She's gonna come back, Rolo.
Oh, of course she is.
Okay, Dad. See you next time.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
I think I'm ready to get out of here.
Look at the camera.
It's you.
Are you kidding me? Why would
did
I
a
put
timer?
a 10-minute timer on this thing? Okay, cool. Sure, lead the way.
That sounds wildly different than it did
You know.
5 seconds ago.
You know? People change.
Cute.
So you get to walk around. You can press X on or A on stuff that you see.
Ah.
There you go. Ah! You got a tickle.
Cute.
Nice. We got a backpack.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Oh, thanks,
Thanks.
narrator.
It's a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal
You
itself
got
soon
it,
enough.
narrator.
Yeah, don't worry. We got you. We got you.
What else can I do?
Hold on, I'm gonna turn something up.
Am I too quiet?
No. I turned the game up a little bit. All right.
What else is there? Oh, I
Oh.
used again.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you.
I was wondering if you'd ever get to that.
I found the perfect way to start our summer.
How's that?
Rolo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching.
That's interesting. They? Who?
Shh. Not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location.
I'm not thrilled about this old man voice with this conversation that's happening right now. Uh-oh.
Mission control.
All right, I just have to tell Gran, and then we can head out.
What are you gonna tell her?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your grand kind of wigs me out. Don't do well with new people.
She moved in like half a year ago.
Just meet me at the sign when you're done.
Suit yourself. I won't be long.
Oops.
Is Grandma gonna be a weirdo?
Oh.
Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo.
Is his grand gonna be a weirdo?
Okay, that's jumping. Whee!
Look at you jumping around.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude.
Oops.
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
I
There
do.
are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
Cool.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Cute.
All right, let's take a look.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, and more covered in flowery fabric. One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Oh, so his dad was a doctor. To ponder.
So thoughtful.
To ponder.
It's cute.
already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Yeah, I mean, she's grand.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Hello, Grandmama.
Grandma!
Prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Cute. Grandma has OCD.
A pair of dull scissors.
Grandma has
a mostly empty
OCD.
bottle of glue, and some
Cute.
loose-
Oh, nice. We got junk. And the sink turns on? That's cool. Oh, you could just leave the sink. The wet bandits. They were here.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was
With an old hutch. Full of witchy things.
What's a hutch? I don't know.
A hutch?
No, I don't know what that is.
It just means like a piece of furniture that usually has doors on the outside.
Oh, okay. Gotcha,
So-
like an armoire type thing?
Yeah, that's a hutch.
Okay, gotcha.
Armoire is the fancy term, which means that it's expensive. A hutch is just like
Maybe my grand just had a bunch of fancy stuff in her house. That's why I knew that
paused at
song.
his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
she's a witch.
Ooh, hide.
Can I go in?
No, she said she kept it locked. Sheltered from a young boy's mistress.
So she sleeps with him in the same room? That's interesting.
No. Oh, yeah, I guess they do.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of
Nice.
summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Cute.
Oh, yeah. Maxim relaxing.
Where is
Gran's moving
Grandma?
in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner.
We're
Luca
getting
was
to
somewhat
it.
annoyed by the situation.
Grandmama!
Grandmama? Never called my grandmama grandmama.
Of course not. It's weird.
My
Gran's bed was
grandma's
undisturbed. Luca didn't mind
my
that she
grandma
had
on
a
my
habit of
father's
falling asleep
side,
in front of the fireplace.
we had a
It meant
little
that he could
ring,
read
like
late
a
into
little
the night.
ringer for her, which she would be Grandma Molly, sweetheart darling.
Cute. Well, she's not here.
Okay, well. I love this little hop. It looks so good.
It's a good hop.
It's a good, like, animation. Did we go to the kitchen?
Luca
Yeah.
knew that if he
Okay.
left without telling Gran,
Well, where the fuck is she?
Okay, well, let's look around again. What about that back door? Can we open that?
oh my, this is quite exciting.
Oh, she's so cute. Look at her little witchy hair.
Yeah.
I'm now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier.
All right.
Excuse me. I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
As a
You are
reader.
about to encounter your first turning
Or as
point.
somebody who reads.
Turning point.
Oh, here we go.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
All right, here we go.
You got it. This is a really cute backyard.
Yeah, would you like this? Something like this?
Bowls. Yeah.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
All right. Who's doing Grandma's voice?
What was his voice? Luca's voice. Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later.
All right. Now, who's doing Grand's voice? You doing Grand's voice?
Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly?
I love this.
Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
All right.
This like Romani grandma that's here.
All right, what are we going to do for the day?
We're just gonna go ponder.
We're going to just ponder, hide, or chill?
We're just gonna chill.
Oh, we're going to chill for the day.
Go chill for the day.
Nice. See the background change?
Yeah, we're just gonna go chill for the day.
The most lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing.
Your old lady voice is so good.
We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Ah, make sure.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything.
All right.
I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The Chronicle.
The Chronicle. All right, here's the tree. Wow.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Cool.
Yeah, so we can always
You can
go
see the turning
back
point, which is
when
then
we get
revealed.
to a turning point and we go
At any
a
time,
direction.
you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
All right, here we go.
We were just gonna
Go ponder for the day.
ponder for the day.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day. Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day, exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
All right, here we go.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering.
Oh my god.
Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now.
You do want to use this one? This footstool?
Oh, it's okay.
Here, but closer. All right.
Preponderance
Off
of
we go. We're pondering.
Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. You have to give yourself, like, a quiver, basically? to
Yes,
make it sound
yes. It sounds very old.
I know, I know.
All right.
It's just so cute. I wanna
Yeah,
get up
and
on the
listen to the
stump.
music too. Come on, come on. Woo!
Dang it, Rolo.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
The one that's clearly marked with a sign on it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For
Hey.
many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company
Sharper
that Beacon
Valentine.
Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Oh
In
no.
the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Suspicious that Sharper Valentine and his father died at the same time. Oh,
Oh, okay.
nope. I want to look at it.
Old Pickler's Pond. I'm going to Old Pickler's Pond. I'm gonna talk. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Oh, that was you.
That's you.
I got this one. Well, hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival?
Oh, sure.
Oh, well, come on now. When I was, your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town's festival. The food, the music, the dancing.
Sounds pretty alright.
You're gosh darn right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends.
Little friends.
Your little friends.
I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried, even though Rolo sounds like he's 45.
Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone.
You have not worked a day in your life, sir.
Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh, now. A little to the left side, a little low. Here, I'll be him too. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now.
You look so disheveled.
He's the mayor.
Really?
Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
how many times do I... It's Mayor Val...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly to attend to concerned citizens. Huh? Nothing. Keep at it. All right. What can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today?
Oh, just saying hi, I guess.
Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn.
Mission control. Authorized personnel only. What up, homie? Hey, Judson. Is the line playing any tunes today?
No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think.
Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here.
That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep with the reel.
If you don't mind, I think I should stay.
Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, look, it's Dad.
Oh, I was not prepared for this.
You go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Now give it a good cast now. Don't let it break. Don't let it break. You got this. You got it. You're on it. Oh,
Boot!
I boot.
Where do you think the other one is?
Hard to say. Sometimes things just drift away.
That's not fair.
No, it's not.
Well, wherever it is. I hope that the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
You gonna grab the other tackle from the box?
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Oh, good cast. Good cast, boyo. Oh, if I could do that thing with your teeth when you like make that S sound. Hey, shiny.
Please don't. A duck!
Well, how be switched? It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when we lost that. I cried for days. I told you I'd turn up. I think that's all we got. Well, it looks like we could use some new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more? Look at the little buckaroo. That's all we got.
Luca gently baited a feather
don't got
on
new
it for
bait.
skimming
It's
the
okay.
surface. The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Look at this treehouse, though. Oh. Yeah, you want me to move this foot closer? How's that? Is that better?
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer?
So you know the... God, I lost his voice. So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place?
Why is he Batman?
Oh, he's Batman now.
The old Valentine building?
Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned.
What makes you think that?
Get this. Last night, it was glowing.
Glowing? Are you sure?
Kinda.
That place has been empty since...
Since the foul harvest. His voice is
Yeah.
all over the place. Who'd want to even poke around that place?
We're back to Batman.
We're back to Batman.
We would, Rolo. We would.
Wait. It's just an old abandoned, busted warehouse. I just meant that we could go research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse?
Yeah, bitch.
What do you expect to find?
Answers. So dramatic. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to.
Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I got your back.
Thanks, Rolo.
Now think about it.
Sorry.
Poking around in a decrepit fertilizer warehouse isn't exactly how I want to spend my first day of summer. Let's go!
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Cute.
Oh yeah, maxin' relaxin'. There you go.
After Luca's father had passed, Rolo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rolo's way of keeping him occupied.
They're good friends.
On certain nights, when
Rolo's
the
a good
clouds were
friend.
just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rolo thinks it's aliens. He
I think it's
always
aliens
thinks
too,
aliens.
Rolo.
He always thinks it's aliens.
Because it is aliens, Rolo. Believe. I'm obsessed with this fucking hat. I'm obsessed with it.
It's good. Just keep doing it.
Whee! Okay, where did he go? The warehouse?
Yeah, he went to the warehouse.
Oh, the old abandoned warehouse that's right there?
Oh
Just
yeah,
leaning,
look at
just
you
post it
leaning.
up.
Look at it zoom in on this lean right now. Look at this lean.
Well, who does he think he is?
Well, obviously you're the kid at the first time of summer. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy. I can't. Do it or we pound you.
Oh, what is this little gang of...
But my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be freaking king of the nickels.
King of the Nickels.
Ain't that right, Tish?
Yup.
Why did I know that was gonna be the voice? This perfect voice.
Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week at Perennial
He
Harvest.
pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest
Those
and
little
began
British
to
ass-
frantically
Yep.
jot something
Look at the
down
little
on the
ascot he's
I
got.
know, look at Is he a red panda? It's so cute.
He is a red
Cute.
panda.
Frantically draw something up, blah, blah, blah. Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete.
His name is Pete.
Oh, nice to meet ya, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about the new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world.
We're gonna change the world.
And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines.
God, this is so good. I'm so happy we're doing this.
Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. Why am I now Cockney? We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha 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 ha. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say?
What kind of go-getter is this kind of guy, you know?
Could you answer a few questions? He sounds like he's starting a cult.
He does, doesn't he?
Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. This thing is just not full of air.
Do you need to blow it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse us, guys, while we take a...
It's okay. We got minutes.
Short break.
It's okay. The stream is dying for some reason, but it's
why?
fine. It's coming back. We've had some drop frames. So.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yep. It's okay. It'll come back.
How do I can't get it out.
Oh.
Wonderful. Okay. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived, because I'm 12. Thank you.
Does that work for you?
That's much better.
Okay.
That's good.
Good.
It's
Do
the
you
only
want-
place
do you
I've
want blanket?
lived.
Do you not need the blinky?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Perfect. No, stop moving.
It's hard. The chair does swivel. The chair does swivel. Here, I got you. I got you.
Comical.
I got you.
It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah!
Huzzah to the generous giver.
Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything?
Scribble, scribble.
Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay.
Does totally sound like a cult,
Our
doesn't it?
harvest awaits. It does.
Oh, look, there's Rollo.
Trash. That's just trash.
Trash can.
Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable.
Excuse me. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair.
Bah, don't you see me sleeping, boy?
How's the napping today?
Crummy, as always. It used to be perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way.
Why don't you just move your chair a bit?
Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown day one, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. I'm just catching my breath a bit.
I've been chatting with people for like 10 minutes, dude.
Go on. I'll catch you.
How cute! Hey, Mrs. Nelson.
Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer?
Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings?
I can't say I have. Either way, it's a dusty old warehouse. No place for a young boy. You'll be safe now.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the dangers ahead.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
Oh, this is getting good.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? This is really hard. Nope. Oh. Rolo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing.
Change are a blowing.
And change is a dangerous animal.
Change.
The winds of change are blowing.
Luca, just the fella I was looking for.
She's so cute. Hey, Roxy. What's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
Did I miss charms along the way?
No.
Have no fear. We can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast.
Well, not really, no. Can't say I have.
Can't say or won't say?
Roxy, would I lie to you?
Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless.
Rolo.
So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us.
Rolo.
Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, are you not scared of you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Getting into trouble with Rolo.
Done.
And done checked off the list. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly.
Ugh, water is good.
Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, huh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. I wasn't hungry. Couldn't help to notice that your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up slack since foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit by a Hank atomic shrinko ray. All the reason to keep digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm gonna catch hell because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with enraged Roxy was to be a little...
In the past, he found the best way
what
to
I got.
deal with an
all you
enraged
got.
Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's
Look at him
problems
bleed.
for tomorrow.
Look at him bleed. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Yeah, rats. I expect a full report of the Valentine's place. Full report! Oh,
Damn, I
heartbreak.
So, Fitz. Squirrel? What are you up to this lovely day?
She is a squirrel. Nope.
Cool. Nope. No, ew.
Can you talk to her again?
I'll try. Founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Oh, indulgent.
No,
You cannot, in fact, talk to
She
her
says
again.
no.
She said no.
Where do I go? This way?
I think there's 3 places you can go right now. Okay, here we go.
Cute! History museum.
Yeah.
Hey, Bert.
Hi, Luca.
Oh.
I'm doing some fact checking for the town history exhibit.
Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights.
That's the same red panda.
Oh. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights.
But did you know? When the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens. And they all worked for the mining company. And there was only one dirt road leading to town. And
There still is only one road leading to town.
oh, right.
Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling coal. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. This giant watermelon. No touching!
Oh, you hit
Oh, I
it!
touched it! Slap, 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 slap on the watermelon.
You slapping the base right there. Boom. Boom. Oh my god! You got an achievement for that. Okay.
That's good.
Good on you.
Buds and bulbs. Alright.
Oh, that paper almost looks like we could look at it, but we
But
can't.
I can't look at
Yeah,
it.
but we can't.
Later, nerds. Piper?
Oh, hey, Luca. What's up?
You know it's summer break, right?
Of course.
And it's like the morning,
Correct.
and you're studying.
Like they say, the early bird gets a proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Zariel.
Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe?
Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life.
Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success.
Can't go in there.
No, but you can jump around.
Bow, bow, bow. Wee, wee.
Squirrel girl.
Hey, Solomon.
No apologies, no time for chit-chat.
Okay. Alright. Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Ew. Sweeter than any jam on earth.
Yuck. Yuck! Why Mr. Nuncreed? It'd be weird.
Why is he being a creep? Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Should we answer the spam call on stream right now?
Yeah, answer the spam call and put it on mute immediately. This is what I do with spam calls: is I put them on mute immediately, because then they think that the number is dead.
Smart.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago.
Oh, poor Jeff.
The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Damn. Oh, look, a telephone booth.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative.
Beacon Pines Reborn.
Beacon
It didn't
Pines
see much
Reborn.
use.
Yeah, because who are these people gonna call?
Exactly. Like, what are you gonna do with that?
What up, homie? Oh, hey, Luca. No, that's wrong.
I got it. I
You
got it. Yeah. Oh, hey, Luca.
Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going?
Not great. Bugs have been shy this week.
Bugs get shy?
Oh, sure. Bugs are not that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. And if you're gonna weep wood, you better careful where you just be careful where you step.
No bug crunching. Got it.
Yuck, bug crunching.
I want these mushrooms.
Yeah, don't they look delicious? Red cap?
Luca peeked
Bees.
up at the
Oh,
beehive.
bees.
It appeared to be deserted.
Oh, that's so sad. That's strange. There's no crops, there's no bees.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution. Electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric
Oh,
buzz.
no.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
All right. Huh.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh, okay. Just throwing trash. Nice.
1 more to go.
That's 2.
The fence's buzzing gave
Nice
way.
job.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building.
Sorry, my phone's falling asleep.
You're good. Do you want me to move that from you?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
They're just abandoned building.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Only one way
onward
to
we
find
go.
out. No other way.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Toxic waste.
Oh, goop.
Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint
Heartbreak.
sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear
Oh.
against the cold metal to hear
A zipper? Footsteps?
the sound of footsteps grew louder.
Get out of there, man. Hello? It is aliens.
Shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Oh, shit. This story is about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself, but change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that
So
discourage
sad.
you.
So I died?
We will find the ending that this story deserves. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
So all of those have been used. So that turning point is done. We can't do anything with this turning point. We can only do something with the second one.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged
Good.
Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it.
What have you done? Ah!
Did that little shit just kick me?
You run all you want, you little twerps. You're gonna come home eventually. Sorry. See, now we get to hang out with Rolo.
Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders of the worth of taking anything here seriously.
Either way, I'm really sorry.
No matter. How are you doing?
Me?
Yes, with all the business of your mother and whatnot.
Oh, I'm getting by.
Still no word from her at all.
No.
That's truly a shame. Shame.
How sad.
Your grandmother has taken residence to keep the house.
Yeah.
And how is that going?
We mostly stay out of each other's way.
You make it sound like she's rarely at home.
It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet.
Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker around who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Ooh.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Highness. Harris. Heiress. I was taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now.
She's a badass bitch.
I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course.
Do I talk to the creep again?
Only if you want to talk to Nuncreed.
Oh no. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Nuncreed. Kinda in a hurry right now. Thank God.
Don't want to talk to Nuncreed.
Boy's got too much of his father in him.
I win. Little help? I am the champion.
We were racing.
Did that rope get longer?
Like anything ever changes around here.
It seemed longer.
You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time.
I'm not sure why I would take any advice from second place.
Has that sign always been there?
Well, wait, what?
Caution. Electrified fence. I'm 12. I don't know how to... Electrified's a big word for me.
Yeah. No, that's definitely new. Creepy.
How are we gonna get around an electric fence?
Don't worry. I got this.
Bruh. Why did you do that?
Pa always says, you can figure it out. Or you can figure out what the plan is when you're done.
Great. What now?
Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. Love Rolo. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Whoa, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out.
Dang, Rollo. You weren't exaggerating for once.
Was there any doubt?
This definitely needs investigating.
Good thing 2 ace detectives are here on the case.
This is bizarre.
This is awesome! Rumble.
Did you feel that?
What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle.
That's not normal.
And this hose. Oh man, door's locked.
Do we leave Rollo there? Try harder. It's fucked if we leave Rollo.
What do you mean if we leave Rollo?
If Rollo gets captured and we just leave him, we run away. It's fucked.
Oh man. No dice, won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in here.
Who did all of this?
My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure.
Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste?
Just help me get it.
Rolo. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash.
Yoink. Come on, lady luck.
So, what's in there?
Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish.
Wow.
A good inch of stagnant sludge.
Gross. Your natural habitat.
Wait. Hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out.
Are those walkie-talkies?
Just like the Hank Atomic communicators.
Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me?
This is Hank Atomic ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5.
How are your vital readouts, Hank?
It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac.
Help is on the way. Hide in the dumpster. Hide in the dumpster.
What was that?
Someone's coming. Give me your hand.
I'm trying. My hands, they're covered in squish.
Scoot over. I'm coming in. Tell me you saw that.
I don't know what I saw.
He's coming back. Get down. That's a body. The fuck is this game?
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is.
Hold on 1 second.
Get a little brainy.
That's okay. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives?
A ridiculous hat.
When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Solo felt around at the large sack which burned.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something.
What's it say?
Lowell held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott. Deep Engineering. It's a name tag.
Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags?
I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else.
Okay. Okay. I think we should make a break for it.
Stay calm. This is no time to panic.
I'm not panicking! You're panicking!
Rolo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard.
Dude, I'm not holding your hand.
Ah! Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Oh, it twitched. I'm beginning to see the benefit of the run for your lives plan.
Right? We've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first.
Why not go together?
Flaming chicken coop, Luca, I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100.
No.
If you hear me, yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass.
Rolo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer.
It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of roll. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rolo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37, The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was
We're only on
quieter
chapter
than usual
3.
at the breakfast table. Only the sound of
you
silverware
doing?
and chewing
Good.
interrupted
Good.
the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So, what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday?
Pondering.
Oh, nothing interesting. Except for finding a dead body.
Except for a dead body. Well, we don't know if it
Hello?
was a dead body. We just saw a hand.
Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Oh, she pissed.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here. Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca. You left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. I didn't even touch it.
Yeah, I know, we never opened it.
Well, that was strange.
Wait, maybe you did open it.
I don't think I opened it.
Okay, now you've opened it.
Just waste all the water, Grandma.
Yeah, okay. I can't keep the icebox open, but I can turn on the sink.
But I can waste the water.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Thank you, narrator. Appreciate it. Yep.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror. A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is that coming from inside the house?
Mic is uber sensitive, so it'll pick up all that. Oh, what's that?
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over.
Strange.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Oh.
She didn't say I couldn't open the door. She said I couldn't leave.
She didn't say that you couldn't open the door.
Okay, I'm coming.
Fuck!
Hey, Roxy. This is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday.
Is Rolo here?
No.
Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here?
No, I haven't seen him since yesterday.
Rolo didn't come home last night.
What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him?
We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home.
Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm gonna kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around.
Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. If you see he's hiding in the lab area or something...
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rolo. Where are you? Okay, I'm not supposed to leave. But for Rolo.
You do it for Rolo.
What's this way?
Check.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and a sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rolo?
Nope. Though I've mostly just been talking to the clipboards. Setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. Told him that was fine. I'll wait here until he gets back.
Howdy, Luca. What was my accent?
It was
Howdy, Luca.
English.
Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all a part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got
Toby
it.
looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
Who's Toby? Who the fuck is Toby? Why is his name different? That's right. So how about you start by telling me, look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Go, you joker. We're all a part of this together. You will let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Is he a robot? That's what I would think.
You would think he's a robot? Okay. Couple more minutes. If Roxy said that she'll be here, then she'll be here.
I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it.
Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help.
Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender.
Tender. My parents won't listen.
No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble?
Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check that there aren't where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check the Weep Woods.
Our shift doesn't end for a couple of hours.
We could spend time making posters. That would be great.
I guess.
Right. Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out.
What's this about a missing child?
I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just seems so
terrible.
Are you sure there's nothing we can do to help? It's a cute outfit.
Nonsense. Yeah, I like both of their outfits. Nonsense. Young Mr. Carter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. Just focus on settling in. Trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging.
Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than
Are
accommodating.
they gay?
We were telling our daughter, Beck, that... Now where'd she run off to?
Gay.
His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in.
Where's the library at?
Next screen over.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right clue.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
Ahem.
You want me to do that, or you want to do it?
Oh, hey, I have to get in there. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me.
There you go.
Good book? Don't know. Just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees.
Oh, bees.
Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy.
Fight.
That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
Bee.
Hey, Jace.
Oh, hey, Luca?
Did Rollo come by?
No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here on days when the new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is.
Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where.
I don't know where.
No, he knows where.
Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet. You can look on the bookshelf,
The
yeah.
bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring.
Can you go to the other bookshelves? Oh, you can.
Mycological
Sick.
Phosphorescence.
I do this for every game.
Ugh. More like complete loss of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs. Oh, the Cobs I've Eaten.
Oh,
A
the Cobs.
salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Salad-centric.
Yeah.
Sally Seashore's Simple Succulent Sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Ooh.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu, one of the greatest acting minds of our time, by Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
To get people to
Not
read.
fooling anyone.
To get people to read. Poke around the library. I don't know who that is, but I assume that is... Okay. I'll be this character.
Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes.
Of course he does. How about you?
When do I work?
No. What's your name?
Oh, Luca Van Horn. You're new here.
Yep. Not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real
Cute. Her moms are
connections.
good.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night.
So he's missing.
I guess so.
Like missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So, I should probably get going.
Hey, wait up!
What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
Getting comfy's tough. I'm coming with you.
What?
So says the unlucky penny.
Unlucky?
Well, yeah, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite.
Oh, that's kind of like me and Rolo.
Get it? Because she's a black cat.
I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. It's funny.
That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck.
Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up.
Yeah, look at the two of you.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna go talk to this person. Did you see Rolo? I want to go back. Alright.
Hey, Luca, looks like a path goes this way. Can you go back?
Nope.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place.
I have no idea what that stuff is.
Well, the next obvious step is science.
And what does science suggest?
Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
Oh, cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Oh, okay. So, the science tells us that this gunk is weird as hell.
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
Yeah, Tish, look what the cat dragged in.
Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy.
Ah, don't say things like that. It'll hurt Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yup.
She looks fine to me. Why, hello, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish.
Yup.
You probably heard of us.
It's you.
I can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on the account of you being new around here. Why would you want to hang out with this dud?
Rude.
Oh, he seems pretty alright.
Iggy, why do you have to be so... you?
Has he told you that his parents skipped out on him?
Oh, fucking rude ass bitch. Shut up.
It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left
This
him.
fucking slapper. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family.
Well, look who's got a grown-up backbone now that a girl's around. First his pop croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Fucking bitch.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought,
Well, it's time to bust out the...
well,
Strange.
time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little bit of a mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? You from the pound, your friend? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Stop being such a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs, eh, Dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach. Iggy's
Oh,
clothes
into
were
the toxic
drenched in
waste.
the glowing.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm
Iggy's
gonna...
voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't, feel so good. Eh?
I'm sorry, I just...
Oh, shit.
Yup.
Little yay jump.
Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old.
That was intense.
Iggy's gonna be okay, right?
Nothing about this seems okay.
Keep reading it in my head and not saying it
Inside the warehouse. The
You're too used to
strange
reading
news
actual
and
books.
what it
Yeah.
did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo.
You took the words out of my mouth. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town?
You were just helping look for Rollo.
Oh, you haven't heard the good news. Rollo showed up, safe and sound, a bit ago.
That's not Rollo.
Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He got a little turnaround in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, giving some well-deserved rest.
Wow, that's a relief.
You two should scurry along before you get yourselves lost.
Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo.
Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you.
She was?
She was worried sick. You should march straight home.
I guess.
Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow.
Sure. I'm glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief
believe
washed over
that.
Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Is she in her word closet? Gran? You know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rolo.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back?
Oh no, Grant's not back.
I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Damn it, really? Gran's
Luca was
gone now
sitting by
too?
the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some
Exactly
nice
what I'm
bait?" "Sure thing, Dad."
Don't know.
Luca hopped over to the tackle box
Have you
and
not played
popped
this
open the
before?
lid.
I've watched the playthrough. I've not played it.
Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or the wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go!" Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run!" The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
It's upsetting.
Lucas'
Dreams
eyes
have a
struggled
way
to focus
of-
on the walkie-talkie.
Telling you stuff.
Rolo?
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Faintly, he could hear Rolo amongst the noise.
Luca. Luca.
Rolo, is that you?
Luca. There.
Rolo, it's the middle of the night.
Luca, thank God. Listen. I don't know how long this thing will work down here.
Down here.
Rolo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday.
What the? The man in the hazmat suit?
It took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground.
Underground? Are you okay?
Kinda. It seems we're interested in... For now, at least.
Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe.
Kurt, no. You trust... He's... Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rolo? Rolo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of
Can you
time.
just do it for a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Okay, I think they're gone. Oh, you're getting worse.
I can barely hear you.
Lolo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... the treehouse. The treehouse!
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Smart kids. Rolo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Anything you wanted to check out around here?
No, I don't think so. There's anything to check out?
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Where's that mustache pillow? Oh, Grandma. So we all understand our roles. The fuck? What is happening?
Do you need a bigger pillow? There's one bigger pillow.
I'm okay for now.
You can count on me, darling.
I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists.
Refuse.
Oh, shit.
Wow, you got some messages. Do you need to answer that?
Refuse. No, this is the gift economy.
Gift economy?
Yeah, but like... we
Oh
have
my
Angelina
god, no.
started-
Okay.
I want to leave it.
Then leave it.
How do I turn off notifications? I don't know how fucking mute. Always mute. I wish that I had snacks.
Okay. Do I have snacks? I don't know if I have any snacks.
I don't think you have snacks, but it's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. I just don't know what any snacks I would have.
It's okay.
Hiram! Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right, you can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources would still have come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning.
Plans change. How's Luca holding up?
He's fine.
We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all,
I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. She's cool. Gran, why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night?
the Fratellis.
Hey, hey, Luca. No, not like that. Oh, she's a little bat.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there?
Oh, it's just been
A few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seemed organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your grandma doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime.
The scoop of a lifetime.
I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stake out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca.
She's so cute.
She is cute. Her little hat.
Yeah. Better get to the treehouse.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Why does Perennial Harvest look like a dispensary?
Kinda does, doesn't it? Kinda does.
Leaning on a post. I did it. I changed the sign.
Splendid. Did anyone see you?
I don't believe so. You were right. It was just simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though.
In situations such as these, odd is
The
good.
two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal.
Should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now.
You better hurry up to the treehouse.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was going
come on,
the
let's
I was going the wrong way on purpose.
go. You're still going the wrong way.
What? The treehouse is up this
oh,
way.
you're right. My bad. You just hang out in the memory house. Sweet.
Yeah, but now we got more stuff to throw in.
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
Good cast. Oh, oops. Oh, shit.
Luca stuck those things always.
Bracelet. Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry.
That's sweet thought, Buckaroo. But I'm not sure that she'd fully appreciate a pawn bracelet.
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Goes to the same place every time.
Thanks. Thanks, Spirit.
You're welcome. Ooh! Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man.
Best leave that
But
be.
there's something in it.
Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. Alright, well, that's all the bait I got. Bye, Dad. been a long day.
Mm-hmm. Friends replaced by a robot.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Oh, okay.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
That's pretty nice. Wow. They're inventive
Pretty
kids.
good. Rollo. Rollo, are you there? I'm in the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Care said you were alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you?
What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. Now they hunt me like the beast I am.
Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. He's wearing a coat. What's wrong with him? Buck teeth? No. Bye.
What?
What's wrong with him?
You splashed him with goo.
But he's wearing a coat. What's wrong? I can't see what's wrong with him.
He's trying to hide what's wrong with him.
I didn't mean to. I just lost control.
So you couldn't control yourself for a second. And you and I get to be like this forever?
There must be a way to fix this.
Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all the way through the Weep Wood. I only came in here to hide.
Hide from who? Who's after you?
Luca! Luca!
Rollo?
It's not safe, Luca!
Rollo, where are you?
The treehouse!
I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you?
No, Luca! The treehouse isn't safe! They said they were gonna go to the treehouse! I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse! But of course, of course.
Who said they're going to the treehouse?
The clipboards! What'd I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me.
What sort of questions?
They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking and more threatening.
We're gonna figure this out, Iggy.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile?
You might want to use your English accent.
anyone present at this arboreal domicile?
Oh crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? What's going on, Ruben?
Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. Oh my god. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts.
Fucking bastard.
Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course. We have a problem.
Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them?
Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them.
How many?
Maybe all of them. And yeah, you were right. They are saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts.
Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where
Hello?
Rollo had constructed his
Whoever's there.
MCDC.
That's Ruben.
Hi, Ruben. MCDC.
The Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Ah.
There you go.
Control defense
cannon.
From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Bastard.
Iggy, there you are. A grave. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? Then why'd you be chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him, he's not well.
What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him?
Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. And he's real sick, Luca. I just need you to help us, to let us up there and take care of him.
You told me that Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting.
He is. Poor fella got a little lost.
That's a lie.
That's a hurtful thing to say, Luca.
A lying bastard.
I thought we were buddies. Did you want to, like, lean that chair back a little bit?
Can that do that?
Yeah. Just lean it back a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, now you're good.
Okay. Oh, that's so much better.
Okay.
Cool.
Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here and then we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar?
Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting, and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you. Luca, look around. You're in quite a pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. You okay?
Yeah. Just getting more.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Luca drew himself up and decided the only option left to take is...
Fight.
Luca drew
Literally the
himself
only
up
option.
and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the
Hell
smirking
yeah.
face of William Kerr.
Fuck that guy. Hey, Mr. Kerr!
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards.
Hey! That was uncalled for. More than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame it has come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the
like, "Hey, I'm
clipboards
getting outta
began
here."
to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with
clipboards.
resignation in his eyes. The end.
No!
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Alright. So, we can struggle against the warehouse person, or we can tickle him instead of pushing him into the pond.
Yeah, let's tickle.
Tickle. Time to bust out the tickle.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, want to see something cool?
Yup.
Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the? Tish, is she tickling you?
Yup. Yup. Yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of
Do
laughter.
you like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Yup. Yup. Yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Yup.
What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us?
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. See you around, new kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Oh, damn.
Whoa. What a little creep.
Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad?
Depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look?
Oh god.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary
Please tell me what your
concern.
favorite donut is. A French curl. Or an apple fritter, but I don't think...
Blueberry cake donuts.
Oh, blueberry cakes are good too.
And maple bars.
You like the bar ones?
No, I like maple old fashions better than bars.
Old fashioned for
Maple
sure.
old fashions and blueberry cake donuts.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I can't go over the... Oh. Look, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did I see a kid with gray hair just ran past us in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck.
I don't care who she is. What happened?
You were just helping look for Rolo.
Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out of time.
In a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Sorry.
Rolo and I weren't just playing and we won yesterday. We were investigating lights in the old Valentine warehouse, but someone was there in a strange suit, and we hid in the dumpster and had a heavy bag dropped on us, and I think it was a body! And so we ran, but we got split up, and I ran home, and it's all my fault! And now my best friend may never come back!
That was so
That's
sad.
good, huh?
Wow.
Wow.
Just wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
What'd you look for?
I just want the pillow back.
Okay. For your back?
Yeah, because I want to lean back, but I need to be a little more supported.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm an old person now.
You are not old.
I'm 30, man.
You're not 30 yet.
In 2 months?
You ain't there yet.
It's 2 months away,
You
man.
ain't there yet. You're still 29. The ripe young age of 29.
I'm actually kind of over my 20s.
Look, I'm 65 right now, okay? I'm like 2 weeks from retirement. I'm almost there. I know what it's like, okay? You still got 35 years to get to where I'm at. That just means you have so much time to do
You have
things.
so much time.
My time is over.
You're finished.
Finish him. Okay, take out my spine. Jesus Christ. Why, Ruben?
I'm looking into coffins and funeral shrouds. I
Yeah.
can afford.
None of us can afford it.
Coffins are expensive.
Luckily, that's something you figure out after you're dead.
Yeah, you don't have to figure that out. Somebody else pays
Somebody
for
else-
it
somebody
out of
else
your
take-
money.
Somebody else takes care of that. Leave that debt for somebody else.
You should look into
Being buried as a tree.
No.
Or shot up into space.
I think it's Nigerian coffins or Ugandan coffins. They're like interesting and like fun shapes and cool stuff. Like, I don't remember which country it is. But
You
there is a country in Africa that does like
can't even
funky
afford to
coffins.
die. You can't say things like that.
And there's one that shaped like an ear of corn. It's the corn fin. It's good.
It's very strange.
I think it's Nigerian coffins.
I don't know.
It's like a cool. It's like a ritual that they do, like fun and interesting and funny coffins that person liked. So they make the coffins in the shape of like
Something that they would have
something-
enjoyed,
yeah,
like seashells
something
and shit like
stupid
that.
and
Okay, gotcha.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
To make death a little bit better.
Rolo's gonna be okay, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home.
But I want to help,
This is too dangerous for a kid.
dude. You're like 2 years older than me. I can't just sit around. I have to do something.
Do you want me to blow that back up?
No, I just can't be comfortable right now.
Yeah.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
What's the angle you want to be at?
That's good.
Wait here in case Rolo shows up. Oh, wait there in case Rolo shows up. Sounds like a
The
plan?
house?
Luca wiped
Where
his
is he?
cheeks
Where
and
is he
gave a
going?
quick nod.
Back to the
Library?
house.
The house.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot. You really believe a story? What other options do we have? Things have been strange around here. Leading up to the festival,
Sorry.
My dad's been acting weird lately. Weird. Well, weirder than normal.
Her dad is the
Tolliver?
other squirrel. Yeah.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
I like her little purse. That's cute.
Why is it so cold here?
This place gives me the willies.
Wait at the treehouse till.
Dang, they boarded up the way in. It's throwing cans.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Ooh, creepy house.
Hold on, we'll talk to this guy and we'll go explore the creepy house.
Joey, have you seen Rolo around?
No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any.
He never came home last night.
Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal?
I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo.
No, the beetles. Do you think that the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something?
Probably. How do I fix this again? Let's hurry back that way.
So push it back.
Who's to say? I'm no beetleologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would ya?
Of course.
Check out the building.
Yeah.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation,
I wish I had a talking beetle friend who played guitar. You should watch Kubo.
the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the
And the
rest of
strings?
town.
Mm-hmm. 2 strings.
It's a good movie.
Great movie.
Hello?
The Valentine
Hello?
mansion loomed
Oh,
over
of
every
course.
other
Let's
building
egg
in
it.
town. Both figuratively and literally.
They got
Fuck
money.
these assholes.
The Valentines?
Yeah.
Don't like the Valentines?
They're not good people.
Hmm.
They're destroying the town. Are they not?
I mean, they tried to bring back the town. Okay, well, can't do anything here. Boop, 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 boop.
Let's go back to the treehouse.
Mr. Nuncree jumped with a start.
Whoa, don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who were you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh, no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money, if you ask me. Any word from Rolo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rolo knows those woods too well to get lost. Ooh. Ominous music. I suppose you're right.
It's pretty ominous.
Silly boy's antics have this whole town worried sick. Antics? We all know Rolo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luca, is there something else that you know?
Mr. Nuncree gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Dang it, boy, if there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncree. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
There was a blank lurking behind those eyes.
No shame.
Shame.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around at the old Valentine warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing?
Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster.
The dumpster? What were you doing in there?
At first, we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him.
You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster.
But it wasn't garbage. I think. I think it was a body.
I'm sure it was just some trash.
No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you?
Van Horns. Multiple?
We were all so close to being done with this.
Look at his eyes.
I know, it's scary.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
What are you doing?
It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end. Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
Well, that's all we got for that side.
I guess we go that way.
Yep, we gotta struggle. Struggle against Warehouse Man. This is a story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something.
So in this
Anything that could help.
I'm by
line,
myself.
you are by yourself, and what's his name went home.
Yeah.
His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile. He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
This morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So, what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rolo had things to do, so I sort of just poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Another for Mrs. Fratelli at the diner. It's not just jam. It's not just jam. It's secret messages. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some... He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam.
Oh, God.
There are some extras in that basket for that enthusiastic gentleman.
Deliver jam to Nungreed.
My favorite jam is blackberry jam. Or, yeah.
I like a nice...
blackberry variant jam.
Yeah, blackberry is very good. I also like
Raspberry jam's good.
like a lemon curd.
Like a curd, like a
marmalade.
I hate
Yeah.
marmalade. It's so bitter.
Yeah, but I prefer like a sweet curd instead. Like a lemon jam instead.
Yeah, you like a lemon curd.
Yeah. Or even like apricot jam is pretty good.
Ooh, yeah. No problem.
But see, it's also like I can have a favorite jam of one type, but like another brand will make their jam
And
entirely
it's
different, and it's different. Yeah, it's not as good, or
Yeah.
consistency's not good.
Yeah.
As much as Smucker's has their name in the business, their jam is not that good.
No. It's because it's mostly
sugar.
sugar and and like fructose corn
Yeah,
syrup,
yeah.
and not like actual real jam.
Exactly.
So. The Bon Mama stuff is pretty good. I like that stuff.
Oh yeah, in the nice jar. Yeah,
nice
yep.
jar. Off with you now while the day is still young.
All right, you take over.
Okay, I might not have it. I might not have that much left in me.
Okay. Well, why don't we say another? We get to another ending.
Yeah.
Or to another fork maybe.
Where's the jam?
It's the front door.
That's the jam. Okay.
You like your jam runny and not. Oh.
She's got secrets. Graham's got secrets. Oh, she's calling somebody. All right. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solved. Very well, we can meet tonight. Is her jam people? It's like Sweetie Todd, but she's making people in the jam.
Oh no. Making you do the heavy lifting for her people jam?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying.
Oh wait, that was not the voice. But good news. No more today boring chores
Your
for me.
voice has changed like 6
Yeah. Did you make it to the old warehouse? There we go. I got it back. So, what did you find? Give me the dirt.
Something happened. There was someone else there.
What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens.
No.
Zombies.
No.
Alien? Zombies? What else could it possibly be?
Rolo. I gotta deliver these into town first. We can catch up after.
Oh, is it the whole thing? Sounds like a whole thing.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight.
I'm not sure what treehouse it is you speak of.
Meet me at Mission Control.
Roger that, Space Cadet. All right.
Okay, where am I going?
You're delivering this to
What, the diner?
diner, the shop, and Nuncreed.
Is the diner the coffee shop? Where's the diner?
Yeah,
One
try the
more?
coffee shop.
Can I go in the front door?
Probably upstairs. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so it's not here. Looks like you can. Oh. What? Talk to her. Anger from the past. Mistakes not yet made. A glimmering hope for the future. He carried them all in equal parts wherever he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. So one place is below you. Not the diner, but the shop. Also, you could talk to those people above. The heiress and the...
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello?
With a yelp,
Oh
Mr.
my
Tolliver
God.
fumbled the apple, flailing at the air
What?
as it fell.
Haha.
At
You
least
do a mini plank?
that'll be good for my back. A 1 minute plank.
1 minute plank? You want me to time it?
No, I got it.
I'll time it.
Yeah, okay, you can time
I'll
it.
time it.
Right in the middle of a thick of the game, and you gotta do that.
Yeah,
So
it's-
that's fun.
Do you know how many points that I've racked up just waiting? Just do 16 of those in a row.
How many? Well, you can't do 16 in a row, but how many points do you have?
Like 30 something.
30 something? Shit. Okay. Alright.
Ready?
Okay. Alright. Ready when you are.
That's not proper plank. Get low.
No, I know. Ready when you are.
Go. You gotta drop your butt a little bit. There you go. With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing it at the air as it fell. Oh, sorry. No bother, no bother.
He leaned forward.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice. I'm doing this for you so you can still know what's going on. I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give you?
He leaned in a bit further.
He leaned in a bit further. Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud
Mr.
enough
Tolliver
for anyone
leaned
to
back,
hear.
speaking loud enough for anyone to hear. Ah, yes. The jam! Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He
Jams
reached
in caps.
forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink. I shall put it on my store shelves post-haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Oh, you're done. Sorry, it was 9 seconds. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final
He
whisper.
leaned in for a final whisper. Of course.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Wait,
planking.
where is this diner and this bitch that needs this quote-unquote jam? Where's she at?
By the way, can we go to the town hall?
Sure, I think the diner's this way, though. Yeah, look at that.
You found it. Thank you. It's good for my back.
Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli. Look at you.
She leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Your grand not feeding you?
She is, it's just...
I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to go and help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's your that's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute running around with your little apron taking orders. Whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Break. I got a feeling she's out there somewhere yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
Tell your grand hello for me, Luca.
Will do.
There you go.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Oh, here we go. So was it actually jam? Well,
I'm ready to help, Mama.
to our knowledge, it's jam.
All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Mrs. Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Hiya, Roxy.
Luca?
I'm helping.
Hopefully your work and ethic will rub off on Rolo.
What can I get you?
I'm not feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top?
Coming right up.
Alright, gonna make a chicken sandwich with bacon on top. Here we go. That's a burger.
Oops. How do I go back?
I don't know. Can you hit B? Nope, you can't hit B.
It's wrong.
Oh my god, you made a sloppy Joe. That's not what I ordered.
Okay, I'll
Alright,
do it.
round 2. Chicken with bacon. Chicken with bacon and a milkshake. Man,
Here you
milkshake.
go.
We should
I
make
call
milkshakes.
it the Love Me Tenders.
Nice. Aren't you a little young for waiting tables?
I'm just helping out.
Wow, when my father had me hustling when I was your age as well. My father always said, children are to be sails, pulling a family ever forward. You okay?
Yeah.
Is your back, dude? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do we want to call it after this scene?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just
There's
stretching.
plenty of time for fun. For instance, father and I always made time to have lunch together once a month.
Luca glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back?
Oh, no. It turns out father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone.
Oh.
The silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual.
Yes, I have 30,000 points.
What did he say?
Yes, if I had 30,000 points.
No, I know, but
His
what did he
usual.
say? What is his usual?
I don't know. He just said his usual.
But he said what his usual was
No,
afterward.
he didn't. Did he?
Can you talk to your
I
mom?
don't fucking remember what it was.
I'm going to assume it's not candy. I'm going to assume it's a burger.
You think it's a burger? I think it's this weird ham sandwich.
I think it's a burger
Okay.
with the first
it's-
thing with grits. Yeah. Isn't quite right.
No, I said
Remember,
cold cuts.
Cold cuts with sloppy chilling. Fuck, you were right. Son of a bitch.
That sounds gross.
Cold cuts with chili?
Yeah.
I don't think that sounds that bad. That's 6 planks if I'm feeling it. Well, you can only redeem 1 per hour, so. For a 6-hour stream, getting me to do it for 6 minutes, I mean, that's pretty damn good.
Gazooks! We've shrunk the waitress.
Jeff slapped the table and gave Luca a toothy grin.
Is Jeff is he a sloth or a mole? He's a mole.
How's your pops doing?
He's been pretty busy these days.
I know the feeling. Tell him that fish and raw he ordered from me next week, will you?
Sure thing.
I've been in the mood for something sweet. Got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth.
Gross. A sweet burger.
Yeah, top it off with some grilled cactus.
Grilled cactus.
Hot ones with the hot ones. That lady is still pregnant. Because she's a rabbit. Get it? Always pregnant. No, that's wrong. It is wrong.
He just fucking took it.
He did take it.
It's right. He wanted a sweet burger. I can only choose from 4 of the things.
I know, but I thought it was going to be a burger
patty,
with
the
cactus.
The burger patty and the candy are on the same page that I can choose from.
Yes.
And the cactus is different.
Yeah, so I thought it was going to be the burger and cactus.
Yeah, no, that's
wrong. He said
wrong.
he wanted a burger.
That's wrong.
Okay. Yeah. He said
Take it
sweet.
back. I did it right.
Yeah, sure. You 100% did it right.
Don't tell me it's wrong when it's right.
I was so confused because it looked like it was wrong. But it is totally right. You must come back there at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. Truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. You didn't read that?
No.
Cut out for being the mayor or cut out for public speaking? I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family for our legacy.
That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great.
Good kid. You're a good kid. Oh, look. Up at dawn. Newsstand.
Hey, Dawn.
Hey, Luca, what's up?
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Ah, it looks like they got some jam on delivery.
Hey, Dawn, have you noticed anything weird around town lately?
What sort of weird things?
Stuff going on at the old Valentine building?
You might say that I've heard some things. Working on a story about it right now.
So what's going on?
Can't say quite yet. Still need to follow up on a few leads.
Keep me in the loop, okay?
Sure thing. Have you seen the new kid around yet?
New kid.
Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them's working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest. And the other is working for the Harris Valentine.
Heiress Valentine.
The Valentines represent the Beacon Pines past. And Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as the town's future. It must make for some interesting dinner table conversation.
Favorite skim milk for coffee? I don't drink coffee, so I don't know. But I guess I would say almond milk.
Heiress Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Heiress, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice what the front page of the morning paper was consumed with stories of the silly festival. Well, yes. That's the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation of which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more interested in the fountain's future, rather than any one family in particular. There will always be time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings of my family was the only thing that this town cared about. Well, things change, man. And you know, change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Mr. Valentine. Did I give you the impression that this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Last Chance Diner.
I can in fact not go into the town.
Can't go into Town Hall. Gotta give it to Nun Creed. What the worst name on planet Earth. Please never name your child Nun Creed.
Well, what's his last name?
I know. Please never name your child last name.
Got some
Nun
jam
Creed.
for you, Mr. Nuncreed.
Luca, you seem chipper.
Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is.
So, do you want your jam?
Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself.
I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day.
Oh, in that
Nuncreed
case,
snatched the basket from Luca.
I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your grave.
Give me that fucking basket back.
Yeah, what the fuck? You stole my fucking basket. You bastard. Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple?
What?
Don't think. Just answer.
Pineapple, yeah. Why?
How old are you?
12.
Perfect. Follow me.
Who are you?
Anyone ever tell you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? You need another 4,800 points. You'll get there. You will
What
get
just
there.
happened? Well,
If you subscribe to the channel, you actually get there faster, and I donate the proceeds to charity.
it's true. That's why I have so many points.
There you go. Hey, this is my new friend I was telling you about.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep, we just hit it off.
Oh, really?
Get this, and his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple.
Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn. Nice to meet you.
I'm Nellie. This is Ilona.
We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you.
It already feels like we've known each other for years. So both of you can stop obsessing about me making friends.
Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of stunted development doubles.
Well, 1 down. 4 to go, I guess.
What Nellie means is that we just want this movie to be as easy on you as possible.
You can relax. A friend has been friended.
What I'm confused is how a cat and a mouse, maybe they're both mice. Are they both mice and they had a cat child? What's happening here?
Don't know.
This calls for celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight.
Dinner?
Wow, another coincidence. Actually, I already asked him, and he said he would love to.
It's just,
Wonderful.
in that case, we should pick up some groceries.
You two don't get into much trouble now.
She looks like a... I think they're both
Mice.
Mice.
And they had a cat child that they adopted. That's
Or,
cute.
yeah, they probably adopted. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton.
You're welcome.
I owe you one. My mom's great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is the little cottage next to the big mansion place.
Wait, you live on the Valentine estate?
Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me there by the big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back on square one for this whole friend grift. Great, see you there. Yeah, we're happy you're here, Ruben. You're welcome to hang out. Meet back at the big creepy gate. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Jeff.
What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me.
Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up.
The festival. Oh man, Valentine used to put on the cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us?
Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town.
As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine company and the new Perennial Harvest outfit
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana.
But those are both garbage.
Exactly.
I love Jeff.
Off topic, but I think for one part of stream, like maybe later in the night or like 1 a.m., we do our own version of Mystery Science Theater with a really bad movie.
We can't.
Why can't we?
We can't play movies.
Stupid. Not even dumb ones?
We could probably play some kind of like YouTube video, but can't play a movie.
Stream rules?
Yeah, stream rules.
Even one that's like really old.
Yeah. By the way, maximum, let's say 20 minutes. Call it quits in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
If we don't reach an ending by then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eris and Gus Valentine grew up here. And Solomon moved in a few years back.
Creepy little kid in the vest?
That sounds like the one.
Just just 3 people live in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that.
Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves.
It's so empty and boring.
Pretty much.
What a waste.
My mom says it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest.
That's like the 5th time that somebody's mentioned this foul harvest thing. You all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're gonna have to explain how a harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Most kids would have ditched me at this point. Why are you still here? You look...
Like you could use some help.
You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod.
Fun.
Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work.
I think I can handle that.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4.
Okay.
So let's just get to the point where we can play and then we'll save it.
Dinner with the Moodwills. Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The
What
things
if
she
you
cared
hit
about were still
start
here.
right now? Can I see that real quick? What the hell, social?
It just saved.
TikTok?
Oh, that's cool. I can stream it to TikTok.
I guess so.
It's cool.
Okay, you said it just saved?
Yeah, it just saved right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna exit then.
I don't know. It said 9:35, which is now. So.
Saved 9:35. Okay, perfect. Yeah, exit. All right. Well, that's gonna be us for tonight. Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
Are you intrigued?
Yes.
Do you need to know?
No.
Oh.
Not right now. I want to.
No, I don't say right now. I just meant like, do you feel like you need to know what's going on?
Yeah. What the fuck's going on?
Oh, sick. Okay, that's what I wanted. See, that's what I wanted right there. But yeah, we'll be back sometime soon, I'm sure.
Probably next week.
Probably next week. Yeah, maybe we can make this a weekly thing. I would like that.
Sure.
That'd be fun. But yeah, I will probably be back. What's today? Today is Tuesday. I'll be back on tomorrow. I not sure what we're doing tomorrow, but I will be back. So I hope you all have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of your fellow neighbor, and most importantly, peace out. 8-10. High five. Blargs. The start of the Blargs. Bye.